What's going on, guys? It's your boy ASG15. Today, we are going to be going through the back-to-back bye weeks here in week 4 and 5, and then be playing Kansas State, Central Michigan, and Boise State for this game. So we're going to go ahead and jump on into the recruiting part of the episode. So sit back, relax, and enjoy. Alrighty, let's go ahead and hop on to today's episode for the game portion. We're going to be taking on number 7 Kansas State here at home. They are 4-0 on the season. Kansas State is going to be wearing the gray on white on white. While your Storm Wolves are going to be wearing the all blues. Let's go ahead and jump on into it. Some players to keep an eye out for your Storm Wolves this episode. Aiden Clark Howland, 301 yards on the season, 3 passing touchdowns to 1 interception. Jacoby Mitchell has 322 rushing yards, 4 rushing touchdowns, and only 1 fumble. Julius Wavering, the tight end, senior, 86 receiving yards, and 7 receptions. For Kansas State, you've got sophomore quarterback Avery Johnson, 520 yards, 12 touchdowns, and 1 interception on the season before the bye weeks for us. Running back DJ Giddens, a junior, 241 rushing yards on the season, no rushing touchdowns, and no fumbles. Keegan Johnson is wide receiver number 1, the junior, 6 foot, 142 receiving yards on the year, while having 5 touchdowns. So let's go ahead and finish up this second half.
And no chance at a return here. They'll start this drive at their own 25. K-State has the ball back in the power cat.
Looking to generate some pressure here. We're going to try some play-by-play action here for this episode. Play action from Johnson. And it's picked off by Overmaze. He could go. Jukes out the quarterback. Touchdown, Wolves. 28-yard pick six. The kicker will come on to bring us to a 3-point game.
These guys can play offense too. Now look at this. I show you I can be a wide receiver. Coach might split him out at wide receiver next week after making that big play. But defense, great job making the interception. And you're right, doing something with it. Don't just slide down.
And the kickoff by Nance will be touched back. We got the pressure causing a pick six the last possession. We are looking for a little bit more 3 and out here. Keep the offense down. And a great throw by Avery Johnson underneath to the tight end.
I know it's something we take for granted, guys, but the Q did a great job there with the play action fake. He really took his time and sold it. And that's what froze the linebackers in the second level of the defense to help make that completion a whole lot easier.
Looking for a physical attack from the gun.
And that's only a gain of 1 by Giddens. There's 39 rushing yards on the day.
I never know if it's grammatically correct to say a team is being out-physical. You hear it a lot in football, though. That's happening in this game.
Golden's looking to blow up the gap. And it's a play fake. And the quarterback is hit as he throws. It'll bring up 3rd down.
It wasn't knocked free for a fumble. It'll be 3rd down. They line up with some serious work to do if they want to convert this one.
Play action from Johnson. And he just throws it away. We got what we were looking for. The 3 and out. As the Wildcats will punt it back to us. An absolutely horrible punt. It is picked up by number 11. A bad time to pick up the ball in case he was to drop it. That is a 5-yard gain from Mitchell. Clark Howland decides to keep this one for no gain.
defense thought they had a good look to
Wolves
run that
are
play into.
3rd down and 5. Looking to keep the drive moving after the 3 and out from the defense.
Tremendous play. Great effort by them.
And
a missed opportunity on
Wayburn drops that one. So the Storm Wolves are going to have to punt it back to the Wildcats. Nance puts some backspin on the ball. CPU is going to take it and bring it out to the 19. A short punt return. Wildcat wide receiver in motion.
Back to your playmakers, Reese. I think it's finding the guys that have been working for you.
And he'll find number 86 right on the left side. And number 34 pushes him out of bounds.
Kansas stay quick to the line.
That's what's
Big play from the Wildcats on 1st down.
And you saw it right there. Too much speed.
Looking like a jet sweep. Jet sweep play action. Johnson's going to hit the tight end behind the line of scrimmage, who only gains 2.
And how easy was that for this offense? Tight end just wide open on the outside.
And Reese, one thing, I know this defense is concerned with
still in the pistol formation.
They've got at the wideout position, but you can't forget
Johnson to the tight end, who steps out of bounds at the 12. Wildcats are threatening the score, lining up in single back formation. Another play action. Johnson's got options, and he decides to throw it away. That'll bring up 2nd down. 2nd and 10 from the 12. Essentially a 2nd and goal, while they do have room to get the 1st. It's going to be a run to the left middle. And number 34 will bring the running back Giddens down at the 5. That'll be a false start on the tight end. We love to have those. As it brings up 3rd and 8 from the 10. And that's tipped down in the end zone. The Wildcats field goal unit will come in to extend the lead to 6. And he misses short left. The kicker had a bad angle. He didn't put enough accuracy on it as it goes just left. The Storm Wolves will get the ball to start this drive at the 20. Going to take the handoff to Mitchell. Spins away from the defender.
Stopped at the 25 after a 5-yard gain. Halfway there on 1st down, it's 2nd and 5.
Mitchell's going to get the ball again. And he's going to turn a 1st down off of that run.
Gaining 10 on that one. They've got it at the 36. It's a 1st and 10.
And Clark Howland misreads the defense and throws an interception. Oh, what a bad play. That'll bring out the Storm Wolves defense once again. In a bad spot here to start the drive at the 37. Golden makes the tackle, only allowing Giddens 2 on the run.
And the defense doing a great job committing to the run. When you commit to the run like this, obviously you can give up some plays in the passing game, but you got to stop the run first.
Giddens is going to help get the running back down again for only 2. The offense is coming out. The Wildcat offense is coming out in an empty set.
From the gun, wants to pass.
Throw underneath. And the Storm Wolves defense is going to hold the Wildcats to another field goal attempt. And they're going to go for it here in single back formation. The Storm Wolves defense is pitching, and that's going to be a 1st down for the Wildcats. Unfortunate bend from this Storm Wolves defense. We can see if they are going to not break on this drive. Another play action from the Wildcats. Underthrown. Williams with the interception. Intercepted by the Storm Wolves defense. He's got the quarterback to beat. And he's going to bring it out to the 13. That'll bring out the Storm Wolves offense. A perfect bend but don't break scenario for the defense. Last play of the third quarter coming up from the Storm Wolves offense. Gonna hand it off to Mitchell up the middle. He's gonna get about 5. Going into the fourth quarter here. Kansas State Wildcats lead the Great Lakes Storm Wolves 20-17. As the number 17 in the nation is on upset alert.
One more period to go to see if you can make the winning plays and come home with the victory. Halfway there on first down, it's 2nd and 5.
Here comes the RPO bubble thrown underneath the DOS. First down, Storm Wolves.
Tackles and picked up the first down and finally got knocked down. It's first down from back at their own 24-yard line.
Jacoby Mitchell gets the handoff again, cuts it up to the middle, and he'll gain about 7. 7 minutes left to go here in the fourth quarter. Storm Wolves down by 3.
He's looking to throw.
Oh, Howland's going to lob it up top to Wally. He's going to bring it down at the 34. Here comes the up-tempo from the offense. What an insane reception by Wally. Mitchell gets the ball up the middle. He's going to get another 7 on the carry.
They can really be aggressive after that last play. It's 2nd and 3. He's looking to throw.
Howland up top to Major the third for the touchdown. He has busted coverage over the top, and he's going to dot him up for the touchdown. 3 receptions, 61 yards, and the touchdown from Major the third today. A quick 6-play, 88-yard, 2-minute drive for the Storm Wolves, leaving 6:02 on the clock, with a 4-point lead over the number 17 in the nation. Ball's going to be brought after the kickoff to the 20. The kick returner is going to regret that one, losing 5 yards instead of time. Another single back formation from the Wildcat offense. It will be a run to the left to Giddens, who is brought down behind the line for a loss of 1 on the play. Another single back look from the Wildcats. It's going to be another handoff to Giddens, who gets 4 on the carry. That'll bring up 3rd and 7. Crowd's really getting into this one. You see the stadium pulse bumping. He's going to be thrown underneath. No, it's not. Johnson's going to try and take off, and he's brought down for a gain of 1. That'll bring out the punt unit for the Wildcats. Storm Wolves are going to get the ball back and look to kill and clock. Another horrible punt from this Wildcats punter. We're just going to call for a fair catch. No risks. We'll take the rewards. 1st and 10 for the Storm Wolves offense on their own 47-yard line. 4:16 to go and a 4-point lead. Hand off to Mitchell up the middle for a gain of 1.
The offense has the lead. The offensive coordinator knows they want to keep running the football. So he's going back, he's looking at his playlist, and he's saying, which runs work the best for me in this game? What can I lean on right now?
Play clock at 10. Clark Howland surveying the defense. Snap. Hand off to Mitchell on the outside for a loss of 5. They'll bring up 3rd and 14 for the Storm Wolves offense. Snap should come around the 3-minute mark here in the fourth quarter. Clark Howland surveying the defense, making some adjustments. 3 on the play clock. Snaps the ball. Surveying the defense. Reed taking his read. The blocker gets beat, and he is sacked. Huge stand for this Wildcats defense to force the punt from the Storm Wolves.
And then make throws in scramble situations. That time, the defense was able to get to him and bring him down for a huge loss.
A nice boot from the punter here. The returner is going to be brought down at the 32. 2:19 to go. Shotgun formation from the Wildcats. Crowds into it, full of 80,000 fans. Huge hit by Golden on the receiver, who will manage to hang on and get the first down as we approach the 2-minute warning.
Get some first downs, get some positive momentum.
Looking like man coverage from the Wolves defense. Golden shadow blitz. Throw over the middle from Johnson to number 1 for the first down. And the Wildcats will take the first of their 3 timeouts remaining.
Quick timeout call by the offense after the play, trying to preserve every minute possible.
If the Storm Wolves are not able to hang on to the lead here on this possession, they are going to have some time to work with to try and get to the game-winning touchdown. Or game-time field goal potentially. Just bend, but don't break. Throw on the inside from Johnson. Another first down. Here comes the hurry up. This Storm Wolves defense knows what to look for, but they sure are bending here late. Minute 15. Another throw from Johnson. To the running back. Breaks one and does not escape Golden as he gains 4 on the dump reception. Minute to go. Wildcats are staying in man coverage. Screen play coming. Golden sees it, but he gets picked up on the block. First down from the Wildcats who take a timeout. 35 seconds. If it's not a touchdown soon, the Great Lakes Wolves are going to start having to use their timeout. Hand off again. No, it's a play action. Overthrown. Oh, Golden bit hard on that play action. Johnson has had his number on the play action as Golden has bit several times. Golden hanging underneath. Ready to sack Johnson, and he gets to him. Third final timeout from the Wildcats. 3rd and goal from the 8. 2 chances. 3 timeouts for Wolves. And that's going to be caught for the touchdown. 20 seconds remain. Avery Johnson finds the open man in space for the touchdown. This could be a heartbreaker here in Milwaukee, Wisconsin. Scratch that, we are in Madison, Wisconsin. I am talking about the location of Great Lakes University. Sunday back to receive. Sunday trying to hit a hole. Only gets out to the 21. He is going to regret that decision. Immediately 4 seconds back. Clark Howland, the freshman, looking for his first game-winning drive of the season. Maybe, maybe not. I might be wrong on that one. And he lost it out of bounds. He had the tight end open for a second, and he missed him.
They've got to move quickly here. Still a chance, but they've got to force the ball down the field.
Clark Howland with the snap. Going up top to Major the third. And it's knocked away. 3rd and 10, 5 seconds. Can the Great Lakes Wolves pull some miracle off?
And that's going to be a helmet sticker for somebody. Like forcing an incompletion against that guy? That's incredible.
On 3rd down, he'll try to pick it up through the air.
Over to Wally. Time expires. And it's knocked away. Kansas State Wildcats are going to walk away unscathed to this perfect record.
You know, sometimes the harder you try, the worse it gets. And it seemed to me that's what happened out there.
Unfortunate from this Storm Wolves defense to break with 20 seconds to go. Your Storm Wolves will suffer their first loss of the season. Freshman Clark Howland, 13 of 22, 218, 2 touchdowns, and 2 interceptions. Jacoby Mitchell, 49 yards. And Julius Wayburn led with 4 receptions, 48 yards, tied with Drew Wally with 56 yards.
This has been another presentation of EA Sports College Football.
So that'll do it for that game. I'm going to go ahead and sim on to the Central Michigan game. So taking a quick look at recruiting. So we're going to go ahead and jump into the Chippewas game. 3-1 Great Lakes, 2-0 in conference. Will play their third MACtion game tonight versus Central Michigan, who is 1-3 on the season. Chippewas are going to be wearing their normal home maroon on gold, while the Storm Wolves are going to be wearing the wolf white unis.
Welcome to Mount Pleasant, Michigan, and the home of the Central Michigan Chippewas, and it looks as if we are due for a full house as we have a terrific game in store. Today, an inter-conference battle between a couple of MAC rivals. Got things teed up and just about ready to go here in the second half. He'll bring it back from inside his 5. Really disciplined job by the coverage unit to get down there and make the stop at the 19. So they start this drive from inside their own 20 at the 19-yard line. They'll open this third quarter with a run. On the move at the 30. And he gets it up to the 36. It'll be a first down. That's the way to give yourself some breathing room. Now the second play of the drive from the 36. They're getting this guy lathered up. And he's able to shed one tackle and gets a pretty good pickup. Got 6 on first down. Now a lot of options on second and 4. Give to the back. One-step wrap, two-step squeeze. This junior knows how to get him on the ground. They have it at the 43, third and short, trying to avoid making a decision on fourth down. Dragged down to the turf, but not before getting the first down.
You don't always have to run the sexy plays, right? It doesn't have to always be up-tempo and fast and spread and doing all this stuff. Sometimes you just lower your shoulder. Sometimes you just run powerfully. You get the first down, and that's all that matters.
I like the decision there in the RPO game too, guys. I know he only got a couple of yards, but that play's going to open up bigger opportunities throwing the football downfield in the RPO game too. So keep handing it off to this guy. Let him see what he can do. And when the defense gives you the look to hold the football and then finally throw it, that's when you take advantage.
They'll try to get it through the air. Quick completion on the out route. And it's a catch, but he's got enough for the first down. Offense walks through the line for play number 7 of the drive. He'll come out throwing on first down. Grad behind the line. It's Mitchell. And he broke one tackle on the way to a solid pickup there. Let's see what they've got on second down.
Man, this guy's going to need some water when he gets to the sidelines. They've been putting him to work on this drive, right? We've seen him toting the rock with success. Now you're seeing him get involved in the passing game, too. They are highlighting his versatility here on this drive.
The offense down to the 22 on first and fires toward the end zone. And it's caught. Touchdown.
One of the areas they really focused on with this receiver in the offseason was we need you to make more plays for us in the end zone. When we're taking shots, we need you to be able to step up and make tough catches. David, what a grab right there.
And I think a lot of that has to do with trusting your guy, knowing where he's going to be, knowing when he's going to sit down, when he's not, so being on the same page, and then having a guy that can go get it. Just when the ball is near him, he's going to make the play, just like he did right there for 6 points.
Central Michigan has it back. Let's see what the Chippewas can do on offense. They'll put this one in play. First snap of the drive from the 25. And he'll pick up the first down, but he got drilled on that tackle. It's first and 10 from the 38-yard line. Use the play fake. Now to throw. Now he's going to glide away from pressure. And he avoids the hit and slides after the short gain.
It's just so nice to have a QB under center nowadays in football. You can trust these guys. You put so much on their plate, and you tell them, go get positive yards when it's there. And a lot of these guys are such great athletes, they do it with ease.
And that's not the way they drew it up. It's incomplete. After the second down misfire, looking at a 3rd and 8. Looking to throw, it's Emmanuel. And the defense is all over the quarterback, and down he goes. The Chippewas line up to punt it away.
Number 32 on to punt it away.
Looking everywhere for room to run, but really good coverage, and he'll step out of bounds. They'll start this drive from their own 35-yard line. They're trying to get to it. And the defense gets to the quarterback.
And the defense there goes zone coverage, maybe confused the quarterback a little bit, forced him to hold on to the football, and that allowed the pass rush to get home.
On second down, they'll take to the air. Fires to the right. It's caught. And the defense stops him just short of the first down. Maybe needed a few more chain links to move the sticks.
Great job by the quarterback thrown against zone coverage. You cannot telegraph where you're throwing the football. You cannot eyeball wide receivers. So great job by the quarterback using his eyes, not staring down his guy, and then throwing him open.
And he'll be taken down, but he does have enough for the first down. Not only is the scoreboard on their side, but so too is time as we open the fourth. The offense set for a first down play. Looking to move it through the air. Finds his tight end.
I'll say this, man. In college football, you see a lot of bad tackling. You didn't see it right there. That was an awesome job. First off, being there at the point of attack. Once the tight end made the catch, there was no doubt he was going down. Great job form tackle.
He is going nowhere. Stop at the line of scrimmage.
How about the defender being a heat-seeking missile? He was on radar lock. He found the football and flew down with some bad intentions.
Putting together a real scoring threat here as they pick up the first down at the 36. From the gun, running back gets to give.
Small gain, I know, but again, the defense knows he's going to run the football. He's willing to run the football, not just drop back and pass, make him honor the run game. You got to do a lot of this.
On second down, wants to throw it. He'll take a shot. Makes the catch and gets the score. That one ought to give them firm control of this game, and they have gotten things going here, about to move to 4-1. Quarterbacks love receivers that can get separation, but that amount of separation is a little excessive.
I agree, Reese, and I think the defense needs to have a little powwow on the sidelines and talk about what just happened, because that was an absolute busted coverage on the back end. Defense can't keep playing like that.
Central Michigan takes over, and we'll get another look at this offense. That last drive won't go on the highlight reel after ending in a punt. They'd like to be more productive this time, David. And he lays out, and he's got it down the left side. And he unleashed the RPMs on that pass. Man, this sophomore has an arm. It's a draw. And he'll pick up one. It brings up 2nd and 9. Kept it on the ground on first down. Now back to the line. Dropping back, it's Emmanuel. Finds his target down the middle. They're able to get him stopped just shy of the first down marker. This defense will try to force a 4th down on 3rd and short from the 45. They'll stick to the ground looking for the marker. And the Chippewas get it past the sticks. The offense will put it in play from the 47 on 1st and 10.
Yeah, a nice job dialing up that short yardage situation play call there, David. They needed 1 yard. They picked up 2.
Yeah, great job.
Right down the gut of the field. Touchdown, Chippewas. And once he found some...
Sorry about that, guys. I thought I was unmuted this entire time. There's 3:29 left here in the 4th quarter as the Chippewas will score a touchdown. Going for 2 to bring it to a 3-point
See
game.
if they can roll snake eyes in a good way and get the deuce.
And the Stonewalls defense will swarm and bring down the running back, protecting a 5-point lead.
Almost ready to kick it away after scoring the touchdown. And he's going to try to return this one. He stopped short of the 20 at the 19 and probably wishes he'd just taken the touchback.
Clark Howland bringing out the offense to try and kill some clock before giving it back to the Chippewas, if they can avoid it. I'd expect everything to be on the ground here. Howland has had a fantastic day, passing for 3 touchdowns. Mitchell up the middle for a gain of 6. 20 attempts, 86 yards on the day. He's been a workhorse. Clark Howland directing the offense. 2:20 left to go in the 4th. Receives the snap. Has a receiver open on the right side. He's going to lob it over the top to Drew Wally for the reception. And he's going to go to the house for a 72-yard touchdown. Drew Wally over the top. Touchdown, Stormwolves. They are not only going to get that touchdown back, but they are going to extend it to 11. Actually make that 12. They're going to extend the lead from 10 before the Chippewas touchdown to 12 after the Stormwolves touchdown.
And let's check in with Kevin Connors in the studio. Kevin?
Nance is set to boot it off again. He kicks it deep. And this will just be a kneel down from Bradley Jr. Central Michigan coming out in an empty set. Storm Wolves have 4 on the line. Over the middle, Golden gets an arm on the receiver, but he hangs on for a gain of 8. And the 2-minute timeout has hit. Storm Wolves have 2 minutes to hang on to this 12-point lead. Manuel Jr. drops back to pass. Starts to scramble, and he's sacked for no loss.
They'll hurry to the line here to try to get off that third down play.
D-line pinches. Manuel Jr. drops back. He's under pressure, and he's sacked for a loss of 9. Huge sack from this defense. The defensive line is eaten tonight with 3 sacks. Manuel Jr. over the middle and is knocked down by the the strong safety. That'll bring out the Storm Wolves offense to close this one down. Minute 30 to go. Central Michigan's gonna waste time and call their timeouts, even though they're not getting the ball back. Mitchell gained 2 on the last carry. Here's another handoff to Mitchell up the middle. First down, Storm Wolves. That'll do it for this game, just about. Jacoby Mitchell gets 4 on the rush, 23 for 102. Clark Howland in victory formation, knees it, and that'll do it. The Storm Wolves walk out of Central Michigan with a W, 28-16, with a 14-point fourth quarter.
No doubt about it. They made the plays they needed to make.
Drew Wiley, 5 catches, 132, and 2 touchdowns, is your player of the game.
Made stops when they had to make them. So right, there were some things they're going to need to clean up moving forward, but ultimately they were the better team today.
So that's going to do it for us.
Taking a look at the stats.
I'm Reese Davis saying so long. This has been another presentation.
Clark Howland, 14 of 23, 234, 4 touchdowns, and 1 interception. Jacoby Mitchell, 23 for 102, no touchdowns. Drew Wiley, 5, 132, and 2, while Sean Doss had 4, 65, and 1 touchdown. So that'll do it for today's game. I'm going to go ahead and sim on to next week, where we will host the Boise State Broncos. From the time of the start of this episode, Maddox Madsen, 5'10" sophomore, threw for 573 yards, 6 passing touchdowns, and 4 interceptions for the Broncos. Ashton GT, you might have heard of that guy, finished second in the Heisman here in real life at the time of this recording. On the season before the 2 bye weeks in a row, 5'9" junior, 246 rushing yards, 2 touchdowns, and no fumbles. The senior, 6'3" Cameron Camper, 2 receiving touchdowns, 6 receptions, and 156 yards. Those are the key players for Boise State on the offensive side of the ball. Boise State's going to be wearing blue, white, blue, while the Wolves are going to be wearing white, blue, and white. Go ahead and jump right on into it and taking a look at Boise State's top defense. 6'3" junior Marco Notoriani, 17 tackles, 1 for loss, while he also has an interception and a pass deflected. Simpson, 14 tackles on the season, 1 for a loss, and a half sack on the season.
He'll start the return inside his 5. Really disciplined job by the coverage unit.
As Great Lakes starts the game off with a kick. that will be brought out to the 19, meaning your Storm Wolves will get the ball to start the second half as we go ahead and sim to that point. Three after one. 6-3 Wolves, 6-6, 13-6, 20-6, 20-6 going into the third quarter with the Storm Wolves set to receive the ball.
From inside his own 10, let's see what he gets. Nice, just enough space to cross the 25. Let's mark it at the 27-yard line. So, guys, we'll get another look at this offense.
Clark Howland is bringing out this Storm Wolves defense to start the second half. Feels like they need a touchdown here. Mitchell up the middle, gain of 8, 7 for 22 on the day.
Yeah, it starts right here. Obviously, you can't get it all back on this drive, but you can create that momentum.
Howland drops back to pass, has a receiver over the top, Major the third, underthrown slightly, but he catches it, he breaks a tackle, breaks 2, touchdown, Storm Wolves. An absolute dot by Howland, even though it was slightly underthrown, and a great play by Major the third to break 2 tackles on his way to the end zone. To bring out the field goal unit to bring us to a 1-possession game.
And with the extra point, every little bit counts as they get closer. This offense prides itself on going after you, and they did with that long touchdown pass to finish off a 2-play drive. And he'll just take a knee, and this drive will start at the 25.
Nance's kick will be kneeled in the back of the end zone. A great 44-second drive from the Storm Wolves offense as the quarterback will keep it.
Yeah, and I don't expect anything different. When you put together a drive like that, I would do more of the same. Keep the pace, keep it going.
A negative play to open the drive. Let's see what they've got on 2nd and 14.
As that doesn't look like it's Madsen, but it's handed off to GT, who breaks a tackle, jukes another man out of his shoes. He's off to the races. Williams, last chance to get him. And he does not. GT all the way for the touchdown.
This offense looked unstoppable in the first half, lighting up the scoreboard, and it doesn't look much different.
As it is 26-13 for the Boise State Broncos, who are 4-1 on the year.
On to attempt the try. And the extra point is good to push the lead to 14. Storm Wolves are set to get the ball back, as the return man is just going to let this bounce into the back of the end zone. Touchback, they'll bring it out to the 25. And now this offense will take the field again. Now we'll get a chance to see if they can answer that last score, trailing by 14.
Hand off to Mitchell, left side. He has space. He one man to beat, and he does not get past him. Huge rush from Jacoby Mitchell.
And I would also say, Palmer, kind of understanding that my defense is not playing great, so I know offensively I got to put some good possessions together here, make something happen on this side of the football.
Off the play fake on 1st down to throw.
Howland surveying the defense, steps up, slides for a gain of 8.
Yeah, I think you're just seeing the experience this guy has, right? He's so poised that initially he's flushed out of the pocket, nothing's open, and he doesn't panic. He's not throwing it away. He's not.
Hand off to Haywood for a gain of 3 in the 1st down.
He's able to attack that space with his speed and get a positive play.
They're lining up on 1st and 10 from the 38.
Hand off to Mitchell. Go up the middle, and he's off to the races. The 5 touchdowns. Storm Wolves. Jacoby Mitchell breaks free and finds the end zone for 6.
That's his 5th rushing touchdown on the year.
He has 87 yards on the day and 1 touchdown from the junior. The extra point's up, and it is good to bring us to a 7-point game.
And he punctuated that drive by ripping off a 38-yard run for 6. And it'll be a touchback. The ball will come out to the 25-yard line. Boise State ready to send out that offense.
The Storm Wolves defense is back.
Put this one in the end zone.
You ain't lying. They did a great job.
Oh, Madsen finds him underneath. And he's able... Oh, that is actually Malachi Nelson. I knew it was not Madsen. Madsen must be hurt in the last couple of weeks. Nelson finds the receiver underneath, who is able to turn it into a first down. Dumps it off to Ginty for a gain of 0.
Back to the line of scrimmage, but no more than that. 2nd down coming up. He's looking to throw. Hogs it downfield.
And it's overthrown by Nelson, looking for the wide receiver.
Here comes his home crowd as the defense tries to get off the field on 3rd down.
3rd down for this Broncos offense. Receiver in motion. Corner route. Nelson under pressure. Escapes left. And he's dropped for a loss of 1. The Storm Wolves defense holds on. They will get the football back. Down 7. And the punt's deep to Sunday. Sunday receives it. Spin move. Up the sideline. Up to the 38. Great return with little space from Sunday. As Howland will bring this Storm Wolves offense right back out. Handoff to Mitchell. Up the middle. Finds space. Breaks a tackle. And it's a first down. Another handoff to Mitchell. Goes left side. Makes him defender miss. Gets another first down. 11 for 109 and a touchdown from Mitchell. Haywood in the game. Receives the handoff. Waits a little bit. Jukes a man who brings him down for a gain of 8. Don't want to jinx anything, but this Storm Wolves offense is rolling. Howland up to Wayburn. Over the defenders, and it's dropped. 3rd and 2 for this Storm Wolves offense. Shotgun formation. 4D line, 2 linebackers in the box. Up to Mitchell. And he gets the first down for a gain of 5. 35 seconds left in the 3rd quarter. Howland up to Wally, corner of the end zone, touchdown! Drew Wally, touchdown, Storm Wolves. The Howland to Wally connection has been blaring this episode for a 3rd or 4th touchdown of the episode. Senior Drew Wally with a beautiful route to the corner of the end zone that Howland drops in perfectly. The kicker, the PAT is up, and he is able to tie the game at 27. 24 seconds left in the 3rd quarter. Nance boots this one to the back of the end zone. And it's knee down. Nelson has this Broncos offense back out on the field here in a tie game. It is essentially a new ball game. Off to Ginty, up the middle, breaks one, and is able to be brought down after gaining 8.
I know it's sexy to throw the football, but if you can pound it away and get these kind of gains, they will just add up, wear the defense down, get first downs, and ultimately get some points.
And that'll be the end of the third quarter.
We've reached the end of the third quarter, and we have a potential classic on our hands, all tied up as we take a peek at the stats. These two teams about to find out what they're made of as we open the fourth, all tied up. This offense has a second down play.
2nd and 2 for this Broncos offense to start the fourth. Ginty in motion. Throw over the middle from Nelson, and it's caught. First down, Broncos.
Because he got nothing after the catch. They've come out with answers on this possession, and now another first down. The run
hand off to Ginty, who was brought down for a gain of 0. Dane Golden, the junior, was able to wrestle Ginty to the ground. Nelson sets up in an empty formation. Scatters to the right, throw underneath, to the drag for a gain of 3. Another empty set formation from this Broncos offense. Mays drops down into the box. Throw underneath, broken up by Golden. 4th down for this Broncos offense. The Storm Wolves are able to hold this Broncos defense. Absolutely booted to the 5, received by Sunday. Up the middle, looking to make a man miss, and he gets to the 25. Howland, play fake to Mitchell, throws it underneath to Dawson, and it's picked off. A horrible read by the freshman. This one could be returned, and it is Markel Reed with the pick 6.
And at this juncture of the game, one play is going to make the difference.
An absolutely horrible decision from Howland. First play of the drive, tried to force something into space, and the Broncos defense will make them pay. That is Howland's 3rd interception of the day. 6 minutes left to go here in the 4th. Sunday receives this at the 1, brings it out to the 18. This offense is back after one playoff. Mitchell, loss of 1 on the carry.
And sometimes for the defense, it just takes one.
An absolute unit of a play from the defensive tackle on that one. Mitchell, up the middle, is able to gain 4 back to make it 3rd and 7. Tight slot formation from the Storm Wolves offense. Howland's going to have to pass here. Puts the drag across the middle. Doss breaks the tackle, and he's able to get the first down with a gain of 12. 4:30 left to go here in the 4th. Wally right side, look for him, while Doss is on his outside. Howland under pressure, lobs one up to Major the 3rd with a gain of 1. Scary play from Howland on that one. 3:30 left to go. The defensive tackle's in the backfield to make Mitchell lose 1 on the carry. 3 minutes left to go. 3:14 at the snap to Howland. Dances in the backfield and is brought down for a loss of 3. This Storm Wolves offense is going to have to punt. 2:40 left to go, not enough time to go for it. We have seen head coach Marcus Smith be very aggressive at times, but this is not one of them. He's trusting in his defense. Here in a 4-3 look from the Storm Wolves defense. Looking like they're going to bring 7 on the play. Golden free reins to the quarterback. Ackley Robinson Jr. has his 3rd sack of the day, dropping Nelson for a loss of 11. That'll take us to the 2-minute timeout.
the ground when he's got the ball. He can't
The Broncos are going to be 2nd and 21
The first down sack
from their
pushes
own
the ball back
17-yard line.
long,
2
second
minutes to go. Both teams have all 3 timeouts as it's handed off to Jeanty, who's trying to bounce it outside, and he only gains 2.
And that's exactly what you would expect from this offense.
3rd and 19.
1 to 2 minute
Looking like the
range.
Storm Wolves are going to find a way to get the ball back.
Smash mouth. It's
Heavy formation set from the Broncos offense.
now on this third down what they do.
Hand off to Jeanty.
Gotta keep
Loss of 1.
And
The
he's
Storm
in
Wolves are going
real
to take the first of their
nowhere and
timeouts.
tackled in this no-game land. Timeout called there by the defense.
Minute 14 to go. 4th and 20. Punt unit out. Absolutely booted to Sunday.
Sends it the other way.
Receives it at the 30. Makes a man miss. Spins and he falls down at the 35.
Offense getting
Howland
set
looking
for first down.
to correct his mistakes on the day. Looking to lead another game-winning drive.
He's gonna pass.
Has Wally deep left side rub route. And he catches it, the diving catch. First down on the cusp of the red zone for the Storm Wolves.
Passing yards.
34 seconds to go. Hurry up offense. Howland being pushed back. Escapes right side. He's left open. First down. And he steps out of bounds at the 9-yard line. 24 seconds left to go. With 2 timeouts and 9 yards to go. Hand off to Mitchell. Up the middle. And he's contacted at the 2. Up to the 1-yard line. Hurry up offense. 15 seconds left in the game. The offense is set. 13. 10 seconds. When are they going to snap the ball? 8 seconds. Here's the snap. Touchdown, Storm Wolves.
And they desperately needed that touchdown. Now it's miracle time.
As we've seen this Storm Wolves offense and head coach Marcus Smith be aggressive, but nothing might be more aggressive than this play call right here. 34-33, Bronco lead, 6 seconds to go. And they're going for 2.
He's looking to pass.
Howland under pressure. And he's not going anywhere. He is dropped behind the line of scrimmage. This Broncos team should walk out of here with a win. And it's loose. Picked up by the Broncos. That'll do it. The Storm Wolves fall short. They will drop to 4-2 on the season. Boise State will improve to 5-1. Unfortunate outcome from the Storm Wolves. An absolute unit of the third quarter, 21-7, but ultimately fall 33-34. Each 11 rushing attempts for 146 yards and 2 touchdowns is your player of the game. Taking a look at the stats. Howland, 14 of 26, 267, 2 touchdowns and 3 interceptions. Jacoby Mitchell, 17 and 125 for 2 touchdowns. While Drew Wally led the way with 5 receptions, 116 yards and a touchdown. And Major had another touchdown with 88 yards to tack on to it. Unfortunate episode as the Storm Wolves were not able to complete the undefeated streak alive, entering today's episode 3-0, walking away 4-2. That'll do it for today's episode. Next episode, we'll be taking on games 7, 8, and 9. We'll go over more recruiting and some national team stuff. Next episode, we'll be taking on Eastern and Western Michigan at home and traveling to Athens, Ohio to face the Bobcats. So until then, go Storm Wolves!